United Airlines will soon start offering some passengers rapid COVID-19 tests before they get on board a flight.
It is the latest attempt to try to get the American public back on airplanes. WGN's Mike Lowe is live at O'Hare with the very latest on that. Hey, Mike.
Micah, good evening to you. This will start taking place on October 15th, but only on one route from San Francisco to Hawaii. If it's successful there, it could be expanded to other major airports, including Chicago's O'Hare. The pandemic has had a profound impact on air travel.
I travel 250,000 miles a year, and it's the first time in 6 months I've been on a plane.
Commercial flights are down 46% since last year in the United States, according to a recent survey.
I think it's because of the pandemic. That's why at the airport there is few people.
People have been reluctant to travel because they see risks to their own health and the hassles of quarantine rules once they arrive at their different destinations.
There's a lot of international jurisdictions, and some domestic for that matter, put requirements in place either for entry or quarantine waiver to show proof of a negative test result.
Now United Airlines is working to solve the problem, becoming the first commercial airline to roll out a testing program for travelers.
The testing landscape is actually quite complex and can be confusing and overwhelming, and we want to make it easy for folks to be able to get the tests that they need.
The program starts in October on the San Francisco to Hawaii route. It's the test market because daily flights to Hawaii are down 70% since the start of the pandemic, and the state is willing to waive the mandatory 14-day quarantine for travelers with proof of a negative test. Passengers will either be able to do a rapid test at the San Francisco airport, which takes about 20 minutes to get results, or a mail-in swab kit from Color, a health tech company.
We will be shipping those tests to their home. They'll submit a sample, drop it off in a FedEx box same day or at San Francisco airport, and then we'll be returning results within 1 to 3 days before their departure.
Executives involved say the airlines coordinating tests for travelers will take some of the strain off of the healthcare system.
Individuals who need this sort of testing for entry into a destination that they need to be in don't have to burden ER rooms.
United hopes that testing travelers could kickstart air travel again.
I think it's a smart initiative. Other airlines should be doing the same. And I feel really good and taking the airline that is doing the pioneer in that area.
And on that point, both American Airlines and Lufthansa are said to be developing their own COVID-19 rapid testing programs. Reporting live tonight outside of O'Hare International Airport, Mike Lowe, WGN News.
Mike, before you go, and you may have answered it and I may have missed it, but what if someone's about to get on the plane, they take the test and they test positive?
They would not be able to take that flight. You would obviously, for your own health, probably not want to be flying at that point, but certainly not for the health of everybody else. So the United Airlines said they would work with that passenger to reschedule their travel plans, but certainly somebody who tests positive would not be allowed on the flight.
And they'll work with you. That was the important thing. If you do test positive, will you get your money back, or they'll work with you so you don't lose that? Okay. Thank you, Mike.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir.